Everybody, welcome back. So this is number 10 of my complexion series, and today we are going to do something very easy. A new product, well, not a new product, but in one of the new lines that have been introduced into my makeup kit that I am falling in love with, which is the Fenty Beauty Match Sticks, and we are going to do a male complexion with it. This is something I do with my models, something I do for me, especially when I got to go to work and I just want to keep it simple and have it look like skin. This is what I like to do. Without any further ado, let's get into it. All right, first and foremost, I already prepped my skin with Urban Decay's Quick Fix and Rebound. Next, I'm going in with Milk, their Luminous Blurring Stick, which is a staple product for sure. So just obviously in the areas where I have huge pores is where I want to put this. There we go. Perfect. And obviously this is definitely lasting quite a while. I would probably start off with the travel size just because the travel size lasts quite a while as well. So does the hourglass, the ambient lighting stuff. And just blend out. And I like to blend this out with my fingers and my hands. The heat from the hands will help to move the product a lot better, where the brush will help to move the product around, but I feel like it just tends to just pick it up and just make it a little bit clumpy. There we go. Blend out. Alright, so next I am going in with Warm Honey. This is honey, which is a warm undertone peach, and I'm actually going to use this as a color corrector to cancel out a little bit of my darkness. So I kind of feel like honey is good for medium to tan and maybe even deep undertones or tones, just to cancel out a little bit of that darkness. And peach would be more for fair to light skin tones to cancel out a little bit of darkness under the eyes. And again, using my fingertips, putting it a little bit over my eyelids just to even everything out. Going in with a very dense, compact brush just to blend everything out even more. There we go. Perfect. Blend, 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 blend. Wow, that really does cancel it out. Going in with one more layer. It's right there. Perfect. Perfect. And just blend it out. That is all you need to do. So next I am going to go in with a highlight, and I'm going to use Rum, which is, obviously you can tell I've been using this one a lot. Is my favorite color. And I'm just going to put it at the high points, brow, bridge of my nose, and a little bit right here. Rum, when I get tan during the summer, this is my favorite go-to color because it looks very natural. And I just blend it out to the desired amount. So for highlight on me and on guys and a lot of my models, and especially for a lot of photo shoots, I like the highlight to be very natural looking, just so it's not so obvious. Because I like to do more editorial work rather than what is trending rather than what is trending. So, and I'll get more into depth about that later. Perfect, and just blend it out. And I am actually going to go ahead and do a layer of matte finishing spray. And let that dry. We'll be right back. Alright, so now, next, I'm going in with caramel, however you guys like to pronounce it. And this I'm actually going to use kind of as my base, because this tends to be my actual color. Just these strokes however you want. Down the nose, side of the nose. And for my forehead area, literally just do this. Like that. There we go. So I actually use this kind of as a foundation sometimes. Going in with this brush again and just blending everything out. Anything that goes cream to powder I love, and I love having in my kit just in case I need to add on, layer, reapply, touch up, whatever. So this is why I love the matchsticks, because the application is easy and it looks very, very natural, as you can tell. Looks great on camera, easy to travel with, and pretty affordable. Very chic. Perfect. And of course, areas where you want just a little bit more coverage. Perfect. There, just blend, blend, blend till your desired amount. Should I go in with a highlighter today? Let's do it. We'll do a natural highlight today. Very natural looking. Perfect. Oh wow, this actually looks really nice. Perfect. And just keep blending it out until your desired amount. I am probably the worst person to do makeup tutorials and applications on, because I take care of my skin. For being in my 30s, I really take care of my skin, and obviously I have very predominant facial features, so I do apologize. For maybe one day I could actually get some models in here that I could actually do these tutorials on, but for reference, you guys can check out my Instagram, my website, because this is proof of how I use everything. Alright, so let me go get a highlighter and then we'll finish up. So for highlight, I'm going in with Fenty Beauty's Hustler, Mean Money, and Hustler, baby. But I'm actually going to take Mean Money, which is obviously this side, because I want a very, very natural looking highlight. Might be too light. And I do my highlights all the way right here, just because I have a lot of space there, and I want it to be subtle. There we go. Actually, let me do a dabble of Hustler, baby, just to oomph it up. There we go. There we go. Very natural and subtle. We are almost done. So next step, I'll just keep recording, whatever. Just keep recording. Going in with my Inglot bronzer and 72, 73, 74, 72, 73. So very, very lightly. Down the neck. Perfect. I'm just like stippling it in, and then just blending it out. So there we go. Alright, so the reason why I always keep it like right in this area is to add shape and blending it into the highlight to just make everything look a lot more natural. So with bronzer, I always like to use it to shape the face rather than going in heavily and trying to contour with it, and just bring it down the neck, blend everything out. Whatever's left over, I use on the nose. Like I said, I like to keep everything looking natural, skin-like. It's always my main goal. Now, see? For brows, I am going in with my handy dandy Urban Decay. Back. is what I'm going in for eyeshadow, or my brow color. It's a very cool taupey toned. Again, worst person to be doing it to, showing you how I do this on. I get my brows from my mom. Actually, they'll get my brows done. So I'm just kind of filling it in. That's all I'm doing. Areas that look a little bit sparse and need a little extra love. Perfect. There we go. Just to make the brows look natural. Not really a big fan of doing everything so heavy or perfect. I just want them to be there rather than everybody knowing that they are there. There we go. Perfect. That is all. That's all you need to do. Blend everything out. Last minute blending. And then I'm gonna set my face with NYX matte setting spray. Perfect. And we are done. Let me let this set and I will be right back. Alright, so finished look. Pretty easy. Easy peasy. Primer. Matchsticks. Highlight if you want. Bronzer. Brow. It's all just to get this. Hair is hair. This is always going to be a hot mess. But I hope you guys learned something. So this is number 10. 10 ways I've done complexion for guys, for the everyday person, for anybody, for everybody, for all the above. So yeah, I may do another series of these. I'll probably do 10 more. But like I said, I'm not going to go out and buy more complexion products to try to do more trending stuff. This is strictly the stuff I use for my photography. This is stuff I continuously like to buy. Urban Decay and Becca are my main complexion for my kit. Fenty Beauty is the newest that has been slowly being added to my kit. But yeah, we'll get more into tutorials, strictly tutorials on how I do eyes, how I apply everything, stuff like that, rather than trying to make everything so complicated. Plus, as always, if you guys could go to my website to see my professional work as a photographer and a makeup artist, I have it broken down into my portfolio for men and women, and my galleries are broken down into my events, travel, beauty. I'm starting to expand on my beauty. Got a little bit on my list. Portraits and stuff like that, plus links below to my professional Instagram page and my makeup Instagram page. I'm going to try to do more strictly models for my makeup page rather than using me. I'm just using me right now because I can't find any models, surprisingly, or models who let me do whatever I want. But yeah, so 10 steps so far. Happy holidays, happy New Year's coming up. We'll be doing a lot more videos in 2019. Yes. So, bye. Auf Wiedersehen. And the phrase of the day, Measure Dewey. Joking, I'm not gonna start anything like that. So, hope you guys learned something new. Like I said, number 10. 10 more may be coming. Everybody be awesome. Cheese.